Hello everybody. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I post sit-down videos talking about TikTok drama. Now, typically the topics don't get very heavy, however, that is going to be different for today. I will be giving a trigger warning for infant loss, which is super sad topic. So I'm just letting you know if that's something that's gonna negatively affect you, definitely click off this video. But before I jump into every video, I tell you guys which chapstick I'm using and what drink I'm drinking. I am just drinking a homemade chai tea. It's really good, honestly. I've seriously considered making a video about how I make it because it tastes very similar to Starbucks. So if that would be something you guys want to see, like a little bonus content, let me know. And then as for chapstick, I'm using my Rhode Peptide lip treatment, and this is the salted caramel one. I absolutely love Rhode, honestly. I think that it's a really good product. It's a little bit more expensive. It's like $18, which sucks, but I really genuinely do love it. Now, that is everything I need to preface this video with, so let's jump into today's topic. So today we are going to be talking about Brooklyn Larson. Now, she has a pretty decent following on TikTok and Instagram. She posts a lot of lifestyle type content with her family. They live in Utah, and her kids aren't the main topic of her page or of her platforms, which is really cool. They're in some of her videos and whatnot, but they're not the main focus. It's really just a lot of lifestyle type content. Now, last year, Brooklyn unfortunately gave birth to a stillborn baby. Their baby was going to be a little boy named Rocky Black, which is so cute, honestly. I really dig that name. But he was unfortunately stillborn. She went, the full term. I think she gave birth at like 40 weeks. So he was a fully developed little baby, and she has been very open about the grieving process and the things that their family are going through, which is really cool. I think that if you're grieving something like this and talking about it makes you feel better and can potentially make other mothers or just families in general that are going through something very similar feel better, it's worth it to talk about it, I think. Only if you're comfortable with it, of course. But I just think it's very cool that she's open about their situation and just the grieving process, which is so important because I think when you talk about it, it makes other people that are going through the same thing feel less alone. Now, she had the nursery all set up and ready for baby Rocky, and she was going to be doing a collaboration with the brand Happiest Baby. They have the SNOO bassinet, which is honestly really cool. Like, it's crazy expensive. It's like a little over $2,000 right now. They have a sale going on, but it's still insanely expensive. But it is a cool product. They also have some other items available on their website, but we are just going to be talking about the SNOO in this video. Now, since the SNOO is so expensive, you can actually rent a SNOO. So you can use it and then just send it back, which is honestly pretty crazy if you ask me. So they're gonna make money off of one SNOO multiple times, which is crazy. I don't know. Anyways, so Happiest Baby sent Brooklyn a SNOO, and after it came out that her baby, unfortunately passed away, they wanted the SNOO back. Now, her sister Kenna posts about it. She's also a content creator. She has been a little bit more outspoken about this whole situation than her sister Brooklyn has been, which honestly I understand. If something like this happened to my sister, I would talk a lot more about it than my sister would. So Brooklyn posted, or excuse me, not Brooklyn, Kenna posted on her story saying, "Super disappointed in a certain brand during this unimaginable time for my sister, namely Happiest Baby, who sent my sister a baby bassinet after my sister said she would tag them in content with her newborn baby. After sending an email regarding the content she wasn't able to send because her baby passed away. They demanded she send the bassinet back. The empty baby bassinet still sitting next to her bed because she didn't deliver the content. I want you to think about why she couldn't deliver the content. I'm absolutely disgusted by a baby brand who promotes support for moms and babies that doesn't even have the decency to give her the space to grieve the bassinet she never got to fill. It's all business for brands like these, I used and have promoted this company for years, and now I feel regretful I ever did. On another note, Factor Meals hasn't stopped sending her meals during all of this. Regarding the fact that my sister never went live with her last obligation with them on the day Rocky passed away. I'm going to start sharing more of the companies who have really supported her, treating her situation with grace and empathy and not like a transaction. I see you and notice, so thank you. My rant is over. And then in another post, Kenna said, unfortunately, the mama bear in me came out during my Q&A because I can't stay silent about what that company made Brooklyn feel. Sending 5 separate emails regarding my grieving sister to schedule a FedEx pickup for her empty bassinet is wild. I will never support a company like that, even if I've used their product for all of my kids. And she tagged Happiest Baby. And then on Happiest Baby's Instagram, someone commented, very disappointed in your brand and the way you have handled the situation with Brooklyn. Be better for future mothers. Lost me as a customer and supporter. And then Happy Baby responded with, hi Whitney Carson, we're sorry to hear this, and as a brand that supports families during their parenting journey, we would never discuss content in a time like this, nor did we do so in this instance. We are heartbroken for Brooklyn and her family following the tragic loss of her baby boy. It has been our experience that some grieving families prefer to have certain items removed from their homes. Our offer to her team to set up a courier pickup was to help alleviate a potentially painful stressor. We have extended our sincerest apologies to Brooklyn for any additional heartache our offer to return the bassinet may have caused. The well-being of families is and will always be our utmost priority. Then in another post, they said, we are devastated to learn of Rocky's passing. In December, we sent flowers to Brooklyn's home and shared our condolences in a note to her manager with whom we communicated. Content was never a consideration, and at no time did we mention anything about content or obligations since her loss. We offered her team, not her directly, to respect her privacy, to set up a courier pickup to help alleviate a potentially painful trigger. In our experience, some grieving families prefer to have certain items removed from their homes. Our entire mission is to support families, and it pains us to know that Brooklyn's experience with us did not reflect that. We have apologized directly to Brooklyn for any additional hurt we may have caused. The well-being of families is and always will be our utmost priority. Honestly, I am just kind of blown away that at any point they thought it was okay to do that, to request an item back from a grieving family.
This company is wanting their gift back because she can't make content of her baby in that bassinet. Is this company like a brand new baby company? No. Their baby bassinet is so expensive that they even offer rentals on it so that they can make a profit on it 10 times over. They made an estimated $42.9 million last year. It's not going to break them to let this mom have this bassinet. She probably doesn't even want it. But the fact that she loses a child and your response is to ask for your gift back says everything that we all need to know about this company and what they truly care about. The fact that their profile is still active, you can still go comment how you feel about this. Brooklyn Larson, I feel so sorry for you. I can imagine exactly what you're going through, and the fact that this company is doing this to you is disgusting, and we are all here for you.
Of course, the bassinet was provided to the influencer to do a review on, but she now cannot do the review because she doesn't have a baby and she's mourning. And it's obvious she truly is going through mourning during this, as any mother should be with these circumstances, as she hasn't posted since November on a pretty large account. And please, if you're watching right now, make that account larger. I have her tagged. Make sure you follow Brooklyn. She's a stay-at-home mom creator. Not that it's going to help get rid of what she's going through and the trauma that she's suffering, but hopefully it will give her a nice boost once she does decide to come back to content creation. As far as Happiest Baby goes, they say any publicity is good, even bad publicity. Not from my followers. Never buy a product from Happiest Baby. Y'all should have just expressed your condolences, scratch this one off as a business expense, and call it a day. Pray for Brooklyn, give her a follow, make business morals great again, and we'll see you in the next one. Pow! Give me a follow as well.
Brooklyn hasn't posted on Instagram since November, and on TikTok, she also last posted in November. So obviously her and her family are going through a really hard time. I do believe that she posts to her story every now and then to talk about their grieving process, but other than that, it just hasn't been much, because posting content shouldn't be a priority when you're going through a time like this. But it does seem that thankfully Brooklyn has a very supportive family and friend group that help her through this time, which is so important. And genuinely, I think that if you guys are able to, you should go follow her, support her on TikTok and all of her other socials, just because She needs to know that everyone is behind her in this situation, and Happiest Baby honestly needs to do better, and their apologies were not it. So, anyways, that is the situation with Happiest Baby and Brooklyn Larson. That's the situation as it stands right now. If you guys are interested in any updates, please let me know. Comment down below. Also, comment how you feel about this whole situation. Did Happiest Baby handle it the way they should have? What are your thoughts and opinions? Because I'm always curious to know, but that is the situation as of right now. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like. If not, totally cool. Thanks for joining me with this video, and I will hopefully see everybody in my next video. Bye, guys.